It is Friday, the 15th of January, and welcome to this week's Head Teachers Briefing. It's been a challenging week this week in terms of everybody being online. Unfortunately, on Monday, Microsoft had some issues with their platform Teams right across the whole of the country, which got us off to a bit of a shaky start. And then things didn't get much better technically as throughout the rest of the week. The Aberdeenshire network did struggle with the amount of traffic that was online. This is sheer to do with the number of people that were trying to access resources and so on. The people at the council are working very hard to try and rectify those solutions so that we do have much better connectivity going forward. But I just want to thank everybody for their patience in terms of trying to get online and staying online. The attendance at Squad has been excellent, and so has the S4 to 6 attendance for their sessions for the 2 hours that we're asking them to be online. And I'm also seeing a lot of really good work from S1 to S3. So well done for that. The technology should get better. If anyone is struggling to get access to a device and needs some support in that, please do get in touch with the school, and we'll do our very best to help you out with hardware and kit to make sure that you are able to access the resources that you need and that our teachers are working really hard to provide for you. Could I just also remind those parents who have not yet completed the consent form to allow us to open up the video element of Teams to do so? That would be great. Most people have done that so far, but there's still one or two outstanding. So if you please could get that done soon, that would be absolutely super. Thank you very much. And also, we had a fantastic turnout. Over 150 parents came along to our virtual curriculum evening last Wednesday, where we had presentations from myself, Mrs. Henry, and Mrs. Slater about the option process and about the over 100 courses that we have on offer in our senior phase. So a big well done to everybody who organised, participated that, and also came along, asked some questions. So that was a brilliant event. So very well done to everyone involved in that. So last week's squad challenge was for squads to come up with some quotes that would either be inspirational or set some targets for this coming session. And I have to say that almost all squads returned a quote or a series of quotes, and it was really, really quite great to read them all. I've got a winner, but I mean, they were all really good. But I'll tell you what my favourite one is in just a second. But some of the ones that really impressed me was one from Colonel Tom that said, "You're braver than you think, you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And that was a quote from Christopher Robin, but that was from Colonel Tom. Great one. From Squad Armstrong, "When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars." So I really like that one in terms of the current situation that we're in. And then from Squad Beatles, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning how to dance in the rain." Again, a very poignant one for times just now. And then from Mr. Beast, Squad Mr. Beast, "Tough times don't last, but tough people do." So short, but a really powerful one. But the winner of this week's squad challenge, and the quote that really struck a chord with myself, and I really, really like it, is from Squad NHS, which says, "Everything is going to be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end." So that's a great quote, and well done to Squad NHS, and we'll post out your chocolate to you for you to enjoy next week. And we will put all these quotes together in a presentation, which we'll post online, so you can see all the wonderful quotes and read them at your leisure. There were so many of them, so it may take a wee bit of time to put that presentation together, but we'll post that up online on social media for you to enjoy all the great work that our pupils and our squads have put together in thinking about those different quotes. So next week's challenge is all about mental health and well-being, because next week we're having a focus on Squad on mental health and well-being. Every single day we'll have different activities and exercises to do to focus in on that very important aspect of life. And so, for example, on Monday we'll be looking at mindfulness, and on Tuesday we'll talk about the power of talking. So we'll have Talk Tuesday, and we'll have a different theme going forward Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But the challenge for squads next week is to come up with a way of capturing the single most important thing that you learnt during the week in terms of health and well-being. So throughout all those activities that you do in squad, you might want to put together a poster or a video or a poem or a song that encapsulates what was the single most important lesson that you learnt in terms of mental health and well-being during the week? So if you could get that into me before the end of Thursday next week, that would be great. So have a think about what you would like to produce. What is your final presentation going to look like? And just that one single thing that you picked up during the week that was so important for you in terms of your health and well-being. Okay. Our teachers are working really hard, constantly trying to make sure that not only do we have a wide range of resources, but we also have quality resources, and they need time to assess the material that pupils are completing. And teachers are available on Teams throughout the school day, all day long, for you to be able to ask questions and to get some help and support for. But they do need some time to plan and prepare and to gather these resources together. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the teachers offline on a Wednesday afternoon, where that will give them the time to plan and prepare lessons and to be able to assess any kind of work that pupils have put in. So you won't be able to contact your teachers on a Wednesday afternoon. You will throughout the whole school day for the rest of the week, but not on Wednesday afternoon. So I'm sure you'll understand that our teachers need a little bit of a break to plan and prepare their lessons. So thank you for your cooperation in that. And let's hope the technology improves next week and also the weather so you can get outside and enjoy yourself and get some exercise. But in the meantime, look after yourselves and each other, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye-bye.